Lille's performance against Juventus in their 1-1 draw on Tuesday was a testament to their resilience and tactical discipline in the Champions League group phase. With both teams now tied on 7 points from 4 games, the draw kept Lille in a solid position to advance from the group, maintaining their strong form in the competition despite the pressure from Juventus throughout the match. The French side opened the scoring in the 27th minute, with Jonathan David finishing a swift counter-attack. Eden Zagrova's perfectly timed, defense-splitting pass found David, who coolly slotted the ball past Juve keeper Michel Di Gregorio. The goal was the result of Lille's patient, composed build-up play after they had ceded possession to Juventus, who were dominant in terms of ball control but unable to break through Lille's organized defense. David's goal was a reward for Lille's ability to defend aggressively while remaining sharp on the counter. Lille's defense, led by the ever-impressive Lucas Chevalier in goal, was tested several times in the first half but held firm. One of the standout moments came in the 35th minute when Chevalier made a stunning save to deny Dusan Vlahovic, whose half-volley from the edge of the box seemed destined for the top corner. This save was a reflection of Chevalier's superb form, having been one of the best goalkeepers in the competition this season. The first half saw more action as Juventus had another goal ruled out in the 42nd minute, with Tun Koopmeiner's strike being disallowed due to an offside violation by Kenan Yildiz in the build-up. It was clear that Juve, despite dominating possession, struggled to break down Lille's well-organized defense. Lille's approach was simple but effective: sit deep, absorb pressure, and look to hurt Juventus on the break, a strategy that had already worked successfully against top teams like Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid in previous matches. In the second half, Juventus ramped up the pressure in search of an equalizer, but Lille's defense, with Chevalier in exceptional form, continued to thwart their efforts. However, in the 60th minute, a penalty was awarded to Juventus after Benjamin Andre fouled Francisco Conceição in the box. Vlahovic stepped up to take the penalty and calmly converted, leveling the score at 1-1. While it was a blow to Lille, they did not lose composure, knowing that their defense could hold out for the remainder of the match. Lille continued to be a threat on the counter-attack, particularly through the skillful Zagrova, who caused trouble for Juventus throughout the game. In the 79th minute, Zagrova's powerful shot was saved by Di Gregorio, as Lille looked for a winner. Despite their limited attacking opportunities, Lille's discipline and organization meant they still posed a threat on the break, and Zagrova's dribbles kept the Juventus defense on edge. For Juventus, the draw was disappointing, especially considering their dominance in terms of possession and territorial advantage. Coach Thiago Motta expressed regret after the match, believing his side deserved more from the game, although he acknowledged Lille's well-executed defensive strategy. Motta noted that Juventus faced a team that was well organized and ready to strike on the counter, which ultimately made it difficult for his side to break them down. Lille's ability to absorb pressure and defend aggressively against one of Europe's top sides was crucial in securing the point. They were not the more dominant team in terms of possession, but they were the more effective one in terms of defensive structure and clinical counter-attacking play. This performance highlighted the growing maturity of Bruno Genesio's team, who have shown they can compete against some of Europe's best, with standout individual performances from players like David, Zagrova, and the exceptional Chevalier in goal. Looking ahead, Lille's Champions League schedule appears slightly more favorable, with matches against Bologna away and Sturm Graz at home. These fixtures offer them a chance to solidify their position in the group and maintain their unbeaten run. Meanwhile, Juventus faces a challenging set of fixtures, including a trip to Aston Villa and a home match against Manchester City, which will test their resolve further. In the end, Lille's 1-1 draw against Juventus was a reflection of their strong team spirit, tactical discipline, and individual brilliance, especially from Chevalier in goal. While Juventus left the field with a sense of frustration, Lille can be proud of their defensive performance and their ability to hold their own against one of the most talented teams in Europe.